What is stressing you out the most right now, busy mom? You push yourself to keep it all together, to just get through the day, but you're so exhausted that you can't connect with your kids because there's just so much going on. And you know you can't keep going this way. You don't have to earn your rest. You are worthy of care. I'm so glad that you are here to give yourselves grace and to pause and to pivot. I'm Yui, the Calm Mom Coach. If you're a busy mom coping with overwhelm and stress, Midweek Mom Reset, this session is for you to gently clear away the ingrained emotional gunk that's contributing to your stress and overwhelm, to help you be able to move from chaos to more calm. Okay, excuse me. So, this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with love and acceptance and grace for each of you and where you are in your motherhood journey. To maximize the impact of this healing session, we will do three things. One, we're going to focus on what is causing you the angst and the stress. Is it a relationship thing? Is it like between you and your spouse, between you and your kids, at something at work? Maybe it's a financial thing or a health thing. Whatever the issue is, set that as the purpose or the intention for this session. I set as the intention for this session. I set as the intention for this session. Okay. Number two, now I would like for you to quantify the intensity of this issue. How bad is it? Okay. Zero obviously is it's not a problem at all. So therefore, it shouldn't be the intention for your session, right? Uh, So 10 would be like it is taking over your life. Every moment of every waking day, you're trying to figure out how to fix this. The stress is so bad that it's showing up in your body where you can't sleep or upset stomach, headaches, muscle aches, I mean, it is just basically taking over your life. That would be 10. So give a number between 0 and 10 of how intense this is, right? And only you can figure that out, between 0 and 10, and then just stick that number in your brain, and we're going to circle back with that. And number three is now visualize what your life would look like with this issue completely resolved. Can you see that in your mind's eye? Can you see what are you doing? What are you eating? What are you wearing? Where are you living? What kind of a job do you have? All these things um, that so that you can visualize what your life would look like. So, like if you have insomnia, can you picture yourself going to bed at 10 o'clock or at 10:30? You're able to fall asleep right away. You sleep through the night and you wake up the next morning all rested and ready for the day, right? Can you visualize your your life without this issue? This is critical because your brain can't tell the difference between what happens in actual life, the reality, and what you envision in your brain that is going to happen. That's how athletes work, right? That's how they're priming, they're going through their routine or their foul shot or whatever it is that they're working on. They visualize it over and over and over again. And as they do this, the more often you can visualize this, the stronger those neural connections become. And then your body starts to figure out, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And then it starts working towards that. And the energy is so different. Okay. So can you visualize what your life would look like with this issue completely resolved? Okay. So each emotion that we carry has a vibrational energy with it. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be identifying what emotions we can clear away and then replacing it with the opposite to raise your frequency, right? Low vibrational energy like guilt and hatred, those kinds of things pull everything down and they weigh so heavily on you. And that's what we're going to be getting rid of today. So most people have negative emotions that can be cleared in a group setting. And so something may come up and you're like, oh, worry, that is so me, right? And the next thing may come up and it would be like, take it for granted. And you're like, oh, that's not me at all. But it could have been that that was you when you were 12 or 18 or 21, right? And your conscious mind doesn't remember, but your subconscious mind remembers everything. And so we need to get rid of all the gunk that we don't need right now in our lives. Okay. All right. So, obviously these sessions don't go as deep as one-on-one sessions, but they can be highly effective. And the key is to identify what you want to work on for this session and then to visualize your life without this issue, right? Completely resolved, a non-issue. All right. So now let's sit back. Okay. And relax. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We want to exhale longer than we inhale. That kicks in our parasympathetic nervous system. Instead of being in the fight or flight, right? Take another deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. Now, I want you to continue to do this deep breathing and now add the visualization of what your life would look like with this issue completely resolved. And while you are doing that, I'm going to ask for divine help because I don't do the healing, obviously, right? So for me, divine is Heavenly Father and Jesus, and I'm also going to ask for help from our healing teams. Each person has their own healing team, so I'm going to ask them for help as well. You're welcome to ask for help from whoever your divine is, and if you don't want to, that's okay too. So Heavenly Father Jesus and our healing teams, I ask for help for this session, that this session will be for the highest good for each of the participants, that we'll be able to identify what needs to be cleared by priority and to release all life-draining energy as pure energy back into the universe too. We also ask for help to improve intuition and to eliminate or to minimize any processing issues that we might have because of this session. We also ask for protection for each participant, including myself, that we are shielded individually so we are not sharing or absorbing each other's energies, and to protect us from offensive energies as well. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Okay, so now I'm going to connect to everyone. And this is for all those that are watching live and the recording as well, because we're all energetic beings, right? So we're going to connect with those that are giving me permission to. Okay, are we connected? Are we shielded? Okay, we are good. Okay, so we are going to be using um, the emotion code that was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. So he distilled down hundreds of emotions down to these. We have two columns, 6 rows with 5 emotions in each column. And I'll muscle test and see which ones we are supposed to take care of right now. Okay. So here we go. All right. So get everything typed out. Oh, let's see. Wait, hang on just a second. Okay. All right. So here we go. Is it column A or B? It's column A. Is it odd, even rows? Even rows. Is it 2, 4, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overwhelm. Okay. How many of you are overwhelmed? Is this regarding being a mom? As a mom. Okay. We carry around so much, don't we, as moms? Okay, so we're going to replace that with I am peaceful. Okay. So letting go of overwhelmed as a mom and replacing that with I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Okay, what's next? Are we good? Okay, B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Conflict regarding, is this like at work? Okay, at work, do we need to know more? No. Okay, so something's going on at work, and this could be something that's going on right now, or it could have been when you were working at McDonald's when you were 16, right? Okay, replaced with, we're going to replace it with, um, I excuse myself and others. Because in conflict, sometimes we say things that we don't mean, right? And so you have to give everybody grace and forgive them and let them go, right? So letting go of conflict at work, it seems like there were some words that were we're done, right? And said, right? So pulling in, I excuse myself and others. I excuse myself and others. Okay, what's next here? B, A. So it's column A, odd, even. Okay, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worry. Worry regarding what? Is this about work? Is this about family? Is it about finances? Okay. Do we need to know more? No. Replaced with, what are we going to replace it with? I am tenacious. Okay, that's great. Okay, so letting go of worry regarding finances, right? And then pulling in, I am tenacious. I am tenacious. Set your budget, be firm with it, you know, find out more information. Education is always great on how to um, take control and to be the master of your finances, right? Okay, good. And that one was hot. Okay, next, B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. Guilt. Oh, guilt is one of the lowest vibrational energies, right, that we have. Do we need to know more? No. Okay. And so this is guilt, but we don't need to know more about it. You know what it is already. Replaced with, we're going to, I have self-forgiveness. Okay. So letting go of guilt, letting that go, because that's not healthy. It's not good for us. It doesn't do anything for us, if we continue in that path, right? Turning it around, pulling in, I have self-forgiveness. I have self-forgiveness. Give yourselves grace. Let it go. You can't change the past, right? So what can you learn from it and let it go? Okay, what's next? B, A. So it's A, odd, even, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resentment. And what is this resentment regarding? Is this like at home? Yes, something about home. Is it like resentment regarding like family responsibilities? Okay. So if it's not delegated out, who does the responsibility fall on? The moms, right? Regarding family responsibilities. Okay, we're going to replace that with I am peaceful. So letting go of resentment regarding family responsibilities or the lack of the assistance in that, letting that go and pulling in, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Okay, that is great. Okay, what's next? A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. Fear. Okay, fear regarding what? Is this about jobs, finances, about family? Okay, is it about spouse, about children? Do we need to know more about this? No, regarding children. Okay, so fear about your kids, right? Is this about like children's safety? Okay, there's so much going on in this world, um, with regards to trying to keep our kids safe. Okay, I am resolute. Okay, perfect. All right. So letting go of fear regarding children's safety, letting that go, and replacing it with I am resolute. I am resolute. That you are firm, you're getting yourself educated, you are teaching your kids what they need to know to be safe, right? I am resolute. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. All right. All right. A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2. Sadness regarding, what is this sadness regarding? Is this about children? Okay. Is this about not spending enough time with them? Okay. Regarding not being able to spend, is this quality time? Okay. Quality time with kids placed with, okay. Oh, stop. I'm going to replace that with I am filled with joy. Whoops. Filled with joy. Okay, that's a great one to end on. Letting go of sadness regarding not being able to spend quality time with your kids, right? When you're overwhelmed, it is so hard to connect with them, right? That's why oh, this is hot. That's why these sessions are so important. Okay, pulling in, I am filled with joy. I am filled with joy. Ooh, hot. This is great. Okay, all righty. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, kind of blowing away all that gunk that we just released. Take one more deep breath in and exhale slowly. Okay, did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? Good. Okay. So to minimize any possible processing issues that you might have as your energy is balancing out, give yourselves grace over the next couple of days. Eat clean, drink water, move your body gently, get enough rest, right? Stay hydrated, and rest to help your energy flow balance and stabilize. Okay, so I'm going to give you an affirmation. Last week it was what was it last week? I choose to release the overwhelming emotions, right? So this week, let's see, is it in this one or that one? Is it in the first 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1100 in the first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in the 40s. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am doing my best. Oh, I love that. I am doing my best. And be okay with that. And be okay with that. We're going to pull that into the group. I am doing my best. And what you want to do is to repeat this affirmation multiple times a day. The reason why is because we're trying to rewrite the negative stuff that's playing in our heads, right? So letting those go and then pulling in, I am doing my best. I am doing my best. Okay. To rewrite those tapes that are playing in our heads. Okay. So today, let's see. Oh, let's express gratitude. Heavenly Father, Jesus, and our healing teams, thank you so much for the help that we received today. We appreciate all the help that we received. Please let each participant know the love that you have for them, that they are not alone, that they are being supported. Thank you so much. Is there anything else we need to do right now? Can we disconnect our energy from the group? Yes. Okay, we're going to disconnect our energy from the group. Here we go. All right. So today's session focused on identifying, then releasing the life-draining emotions that have been keeping you and holding you back, replacing them with the opposite to fill in the energetic gap, and suggesting the affirmation, I am doing my best, right? I am doing my best to start the neuro reprogramming of your brain. So as you let go of the emotional baggage, your mind and your body naturally clear, allowing you to handle stress more gracefully, reconnect with those that you love, and be able to move forward without being so weighed down. So you're not who you were before this session started. Your energy has shifted. You are at a higher frequency and you're operating from a lighter, more supported state. And my hope is that you will notice changes in how you feel, act, and respond to triggers, experience more calm, clarity, and ease as you step into a way of thriving instead of just surviving. So let's check in and see where you are in your intention intensity scale. Looking back to the angsty thing that you picked for your intention, what is the number that you gave it? When you think about that again, what is the number now? Okay. I'm going to connect the link to my instant calm reset for stressed out moms. That'll be in the report as well. And I hope that you enjoyed this session. Please share it with a stressed out mom that you know so that they can be more calm, so that you can be the calm mom. I'll see you next week. Thank you.